on your head if to silence my flame. I've seen what men do in God's name. I speak for the girl who never got to grow. You call it union, I call it woe. Don't give me culture, don't give me age. Don't hand me scripture like a gilded cage. I saw what happened, he took a child, called her a wife while the angels smiled. No, that ain't divine, that's lust in disguise. That's revelation bent by patriarch eyes. You say she was 9, you say God blessed it. I say if hell weeps, that's where you etched it. I don't care if she taught later on. You can crown her in wisdom, the wound ain't gone. You don't erase the blood on the sheets with hadiths that dance round what she had to meet. Oh, don't lie, Harp don't bend. Truth don't fear who men defend. You call it sacred, I call it theft. A child stripped, no innocence left. Oh, don't lie, Harp don't bend. Truth don't fear who men defend. You call it sacred, I call it theft. A child stripped, no innocence left. 53 and she's still playing dolls, and you call that love? I hear the calls of 1,000 girls in history's flame, burned alive in the prophet's name. He said it came in a dream from God. Was it God or his thirst wrapped in fraud? Angel in white or desire in mask? You claim divine, I dare to ask you. Teach it still, you let it slide while girls are sold and raped worldwide. You point to him and say it's law. I see a girl without a voice in awe. You wanna stone me, line up then. I've walked with Christ and cursed the men who touched the scrolls with greedy palms, then built their shrines on stolen psalms. I'll die again to say this clear. If this is your God, I won't bow here. I am Magdalene, I don't forget. Not children's cries, not blood, not debt. I don't lie, Harp don't bend. Truth don't fear who men defend. You call it sacred, I call it theft. A child stripped, no innocence left. I don't lie, Harp don't bend. Truth don't fear who men defend. You call it sacred, I call it theft. A child stripped, no innocence left. You buried her pain in ivory verse, turned her name into charm. Not cursed, but she was real with breath and bone. Not your lesson, not your throne. And if this offends, then let it. If you defend, then you let it. You share the guilt with every chant that silences the infant pant. He touched a child, that's the core. Dress it in faith, I still see war. And when she wept, who caught that sound? No angel came, just law unbound. Harp screams, I won't pray. Tell me God was watching that day. You say messenger, I say thief. You say son, I say grief. I won't flinch at your min-bar threats. I've bled with saints, I've paid your debts, and I'll spit truth in the prophet's court. If silence means I'd give support, so what if you call it blasphemy? Truth ain't scared of infamy. Burn my name, rewrite my flame, but Aisha still cries when you chant his name. This is her verse, not yours to twist. This is her grave, not yours to kiss. If heaven holds her, then heaven must mourn the night she was taken, barely born. Oh, don't lie, Harp don't bend. Truth don't fear who men defend. You call it sacred, I call it theft. A child stripped, no innocence left. Oh, don't lie, Harp don't bend. Truth don't fear who men defend. You call it sacred, I call it theft. A child stripped, no innocence left. I am Magdalene, I don't kneel, not to prophets who couldn't feel. And if that makes me heretic, so be it. I'll walk the fire if she couldn't flee it.